jerseys.
You know, AI gave me that official jersey personally.
Huh?
That's an official jersey.
That's not a...
No, it's not a...
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Right off his back?
Something like that. We don't need to get into detail.
Game worn?
We don't have to get too much into detail.
That's sick, dude. You could probably sell that for tons.
Maybe.
Maybe just keep it.
I'm
Maybe
gonna keep it. Yeah, I
frame.
just wanted it for the podcast, which
Yeah,
it's not. It's now not doing.
Right. Hey, well, man. That's my headphone.
I didn't mean to mess with your headset.
All right. Well, week 13 NFL season coming up. I'm Mav.
I'm Coug.
And this is
Method to the Madness.
All right. Before we get into it, Coug, Mav is your name.
That's
I'm
the
Coug.
one, right?
First of the month. Why don't you get up and tell us what you're wearing today?
That's
Give us a
right,
little
first
spin.
of the month. Today, I got on a Donovan Mitchell jersey. Utah Jazz.
Okay.
Portland Blazers fan myself, but you got to support the boys around the community. Summer vibes kind of feel,
Big time summer vibes.
as I see on you as well.
I can't lie.
And
I
why don't
I
you stand
enjoy
up and
those.
show the people what you got on there?
Okay. This is from a big supporter of the pod over the years.
It's Dwayne Wade.
It's an alternate jersey.
Nice.
You know. Thanks. No, don't touch me.
Oh. Just got a dump truck.
I squat. Front squats. Yeah, it's I think it's the Miami Vice.
Yeah,
Drop.
that
That's
sounds
what
about
they were.
right.
That's what they were calling it at the time. Same kind of deal. Summer vibes. You know, we're starting to get chilly here in
We're
December.
starting to get into the thick of winter.
The thick of winter. This first month going in, or the first week of December. First week December games. It's nice to kind of reminisce
It is.
about
It is.
summertime.
Miss it.
I do
Big
too.
time.
I do too. But no football in the summer, which
That's
means
right.
less money for everybody.
This is where we make money.
This is where we get rich.
And everybody knows week 13 has the most hits. I think it's the past 3 years in the NFL season.
Was it 3 years statistically?
Yeah, statistically.
Oh my goodness.
So make sure you got money in your pockets for this week. Going back on to last week, week 12, our official penny parlay went 7 for 12.
7 for 12.
Not bad.
Not great.
But 7 for 12 doesn't cut it for a parlay.
Not for us, especially not with what we're used to.
A couple games that really screwed us over was the Eagles Giants, Chargers Broncos, Packers Rams, and Seahawks and Washington. So why don't you take us away with the Eagles Giants?
The Eagles Giants, man. You know, this is ironic considering we just called Danny Dimes Danny Pennies a week ago.
Yes.
And you know what? I gave him a lot of flack. I don't think they won this game because of him.
I don't think so at all.
I don't think so at all. A big reason I'm going to have to just go out there and say is that Jalen Hurts threw 3 interceptions. They didn't score till the fourth quarter. I think that's on the Giants, D. I think they watched.
Yeah.
They got motivated.
Yeah.
And defense picked it up.
Right. Yeah, you can't say that Danny Dimes showed up when you're putting up 13 points in a game. He's still Danny Pennies.
You got to be careful in these divisional games, though. We should have been more prepared for that, and going forward, we will be.
Yes. These games, you can't be square.
You cannot be square.
That's when you get nipped in the ass.
Sharp like a knife.
That's right. Like
a
a
needle.
razor blade.
Like a razor blade.
Like a diamond.
Diamonds sharpen diamonds.
That's
That's
right.
how it goes.
Isn't that what they say?
That's what they say.
Next we had the Chargers at Broncos. Now,
Explain that one to me. Where'd we go wrong there?
we went wrong thinking that the Chargers are a good football team. Because I don't think that they are.
They're not.
The Chargers, the teams that they've beaten so far, Washington football team, the Chiefs, while they were in the slump, the Raiders, while they were in the shit of things, the Browns haven't been great, the Eagles, an okay team at best,
Okay.
and the
Based off this
Steelers,
week.
while the Steelers had their 3 best defensive players hurt, and they only came away with that game in the last couple minutes.
Only came away in that last couple of minutes. And let me just say, first of all,
Yeah.
we told you guys that was a lock. We
Right.
knew that was a lock. That was in the can't miss parlay that week, wasn't it?
I'm
pretty sure it was.
Yes.
That's one that hit.
Right.
A lot of them hit. That That was the most recent one because that was 2 weeks ago.
Yes, that was the one.
Steelers are terrible. Lock that in now. But
Steelers are terrible.
going forward.
And the Chargers have lost to the Cowboys, Ravens, Pats, Vikes, and Broncos. All those teams are pretty good. Maybe the Vikes and Broncos are on the brim. But I just don't think the Chargers are good, and I'm sick of betting on them because I'm confused because for some reason we thought as a community that the Chargers were a good team. But they haven't really done anything to prove that they're good at like a good football team.
They haven't
They beat the Chiefs that one week. I think it was week 3. They beat the Chiefs.
Who wasn't beating the Chiefs back
But
then?
that's what I mean.
That's what it is.
And we are in the mindset of the Chiefs. They're great, right?
Right, yeah. At the
Then
time,
we finally figured out, hey, maybe they're not that great. But they beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So now our brains think, oh, Chargers are good. In reality, I don't think they're very good.
I think they're the best of them.
The best
is
of the
still
worst.
ahead of them. I think the Chargers are going to start climbing.
No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm
those.
done with the Chargers. I'm done with thinking that they're decent. I'm over it.
He's too talented, Herbert. He's too talented to keep losing.
I keep on hearing this, and yes, I think he's good. But I just don't think that they're gonna win football games. Like I don't think that they have it. Like I don't think that they're good.
Okay, I understand your frustration because I'm just as frustrated.
This week upcoming will be a big test for him.
Yeah, it will be. It will be. I have some thoughts on that.
But
game.
we'll get into
it when that happens.
Packers, Rams. Packers 36, Rams 28.
Could have told you that.
Well, we picked the.
I picked the Packers -1. You picked the Rams.
I got fooled. Another one of those LA teams. I'll go off for a second here. In the last 7 weeks, the Rams have lost to the Packers, 49ers, and Titans. Who have they beat, you may ask? Texans, Giants, Lions, and Seahawks. Another team. I have a future on these guys, and the last 4 teams that they've beat are all at the bottom of the divisions.
Yep.
I'm
you
sick
don't feel
of it.
good about that future right now, do you?
When
that OBJ trade went through, you felt real good about it.
I don't understand what's going on anymore. They don't look good.
Can I tell you what's going on?
Yeah, you can tell me.
The Green Bay Packers are for real. The reigning NFL MVP doesn't like to lose games. He had that slip up the other week, right?
Yeah.
But let me tell you, they're starting to peak, and it's not even that. After that week 1, what was it? Was it the Saints who gave him a...
Yeah, the Saints gave him a whooping.
Packers are for real.
Beat their ass.
The Packers are for real. The Packers are a contender. Aaron Rodgers trying to get a quick ring.
Yeah, no, I agree that the Packers look good. I just thought, like, maybe the Rams bounce back. Like, they were coming off their bye. They had, like, OBJ, Von Miller vibes coming in. And then they still, like, throw up a stinker like this.
Did Von Miller have a sack?
No idea.
Couldn't.
No idea.
I wouldn't know.
Seahawks, Washington, primetime game. Smelt this one
hated that game.
from a mile away.
I don't know how you knew that one. I don't know how you knew.
The Seahawks are in shambles. Russell Wilson is not playing.
I have something to say about that.
Yeah.
Because Russell Wilson's receiving a lot of flack right now.
Sure.
Okay?
Give it to him.
Listen. Okay. 20 for 31, 247 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
Okay.
This kid threw. Okay?
In when?
On against the Washington
3
football
touchdowns?
Team. Yes.
The final score, they scored 15 points total.
Let me find this right now. Seahawks.
Anyways, I think that they're garbage. I think this team's going to get blown up at the end of the year. That's from
Oh my
weeks
God,
ago.
I clicked the wrong week. I clicked the wrong week. Well, all the stats I wrote down are not applicable to this game. Throw that out the window.
Just say it off your gut what you think here.
Nonetheless, I still have.
You have faith in the Seahawks?
No. I have the same. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
They didn't play the card. What am I saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
I was right. 1 minute.
They played the Washington football team.
Yeah, they played the Washington football team. I just clicked on the wrong game right here.
They scored 15 points.
Sorry. All I messed up was... Oh, no, I just read it wrong. I did write 2 touchdowns.
This guy's in shambles, just like the Seahawks.
I meant, sorry. Yes, I was right. My bad. 20 for 31, 247, 2 touchdowns. Okay. Not 3. 2 touchdowns. Okay. My apologies.
He scored 1 touchdown.
Can I talk about the problem with the Seahawks?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know who their leading rusher was? Guess.
Alex Collins?
No.
Russell Wilson?
Yes. Guess how many yards their leading rusher put up?
I don't know.
Guess.
50.
16.
Russ Wilson?
16, 1-6.
Terrible.
You know Joe Montana? His number. Okay? That's fine. There's other running back. There's other people carrying the football on the team. DJ Dallas, their second leading rusher. What he put up? Guess what? It's less than 16 because he's not the leading.
Yeah.
14 yards. Between Russell Wilson, DJ Dallas, and Alex Collins.
20 yards.
34 total yards. How would
That was
it
a
was
bad guess.
16 and 14?
That was a bad guess. You said 3 touchdowns on a 15-point
Dude,
game.
I meant 2 instead of 3. I read my writing wrong. It's not the most tidy. Okay? It's not the most literate.
Okay.
Now, what is that about? Washington football team has a good D-line. They were in Russell Wilson's face all day long. All I'm trying to say, this loss isn't Russell Wilson's fault.
He doesn't look.
Everybody's talking shit about Russell Wilson. Danger Russ Wilson
Not
on
so
Instagram.
dangerous.
He's dangerous.
I don't think he is.
Don't put this on Russ, because Russ is doing everything he can to make this team win.
Yeah.
That line and that backfield are not. And let me tell you, I have Alex Collins on my fantasy football team.
Yeah. It's wrong.
You traded.
It's wrong.
Hey, you gave me him and Debo.
Yeah.
Debo did great till he got knocked out.
Yeah.
Alex Collins did not contribute positively whatsoever.
No,
If
he's
anything,
terrible.
I would have been better leaving him on the bench.
He's a cancer on the team.
A cancer. But that was my piece about the Seahawks. That really frustrated me. I picked them money line as I think they're what were they?
It was a pick 'em.
It was a pick 'em. Yeah. Yes. Sorry. You went football. I went Seahawks.
Yeah. So can't miss parlay. Last week my parlay miss. I picked the Bengals at Steelers. Steelers are in shambles. Knew that one from a mile away. Vikings. I picked +3 at the
I like the Vikings too.
at San Fran. Rough game for the Vikings. Couple questionable calls from the referees. We'll get into it later. And then the Eagles at Giants. Not so Danny Dimes, and the Eagles kind of just threw up a stinker. My underdog, Washington football team, nailed it. And my lock was the Eagles. Done. We're talked about it already.
Yeah, we don't got to get too deep into that Eagles game
No.
because I'm just as frustrated as you. My can't miss parlay went 2 for 3. My only loss in that was the Philadelphia Eagles, and we realized why that's an issue. Jalen Hurts, you can't throw 3 interceptions and just expect to win a football game. I could have told you that. Just give me a phone call. I can explain why that'll happen. My lock of the week, I said if Cordero Patterson is playing, we're going to go with Atlanta. Cordero Patterson played. Atlanta obviously won.
They won.
Lock of the week hit. My underdog of the week, though,
Vikes.
your Minnesota Vikings. They fought. I think they fought.
They did. Yeah.
I don't think you'd be disappointed in them. I mean, it is also the San Francisco 49ers, so I'm not hot on.
I don't know.
I'm not too hot on.
They're kind
starting
of picking
to heat
up
though.
steam.
Yeah, they're starting to get a little momentum here. I was disappointed in that, but
I was also disappointed in that.
what can you do?
I don't know. I don't know where the Vikes go from here, to be honest. They play the Lions this week. That's good. Bounce back.
Yeah,
but
it's a division game. It's a divisional game.
It is division. So we'll see. But I still feel confident about it. I think they're going to squeak into the playoffs.
They could.
I think they will. There's a big battle going on between all like the pretty shitty teams, but not that shitty.
Yeah.
And
This is a very close year, I gotta say.
They're in the mix.
This year, a lot is going on. The Ravens are top of the AFC. Okay?
Yeah.
And I don't even think we're that good right now.
I don't
think we're
think so
contenders.
either.
We're not. I don't think we're that great. And the next 2 teams are like Patriots, Titans.
It's all pretty competitive.
It is a competitive ass year. This is a great year of football. Let's talk about this week,
Yeah, let's go into it.
where we have some discrepancies.
Yes, we do. We have the Chargers +3 at Cincinnati Bengals. The over/under is 50.5. I have the Bengals, and you want
You taking the
Chargers.
money line?
Moneyline Bengals, yeah.
Moneyline Bengals. See, I'm the kind of guy. I could play it safe. I could take Chargers +3.
Yeah.
I like the moneyline Chargers. I think the Chargers win this game. I get why you're thinking that.
Yeah.
But if I can tell you something man to man,
Sure.
off camera, off the record,
Yeah.
you talk about the Bengals not being, or the Chargers not being for
Yeah.
real. The Bengals aren't for real.
I think the Bengals are more
They're
for real.
not.
This is
for
a big.
real.
This is a big game.
This is the Pretender Bowl.
Yeah.
These are 2
yeah.
pretenders.
This is
going at it.
This is who's more legit,
Yeah.
Bengals or I think the Bengals are more legit.
I don't think they are. I think both these teams are actually pretty. I think these are 2 super even teams. If we're giving out Madden ratings,
Right.
these are both 81 overalls in my book. Okay?
Yeah.
8
yeah.
ones.
They're both
For our
decent, but
Madden
they're not
fans out
great.
there.
Yeah. Except the Chargers are also not great.
They're
decent.
the same. They're the same. I
They're
think
not
they're
decent.
super even, but just with how life's been going for the Chargers recently versus life with the Bengals, I think the Chargers get this going.
So how are we gonna settle this here? Rock, paper, scissors. Pick them for the fans. What do you think?
Hollywood, what do you think?
I'm thinking y'all do some pick'em.
Some pick 'em?
Some
All
pick
right,
'em.
Hollywood.
This one's going out to the Instagram.
Going out to y'all.
At Lucas and Mario make a parlay on Instagram.
Lucas, Moneyline Bengals.
Yes.
Mario, Moneyline Chargers. Lock it in.
Okay, that goes to the pick'em. Let's see what the people think.
Let's see what they think.
I like
it's
it.
a pick 'em. Giants v Dolphins.
Yes.
Wow, is this an interesting one?
This. Okay, because now the Dolphins are kind of heating up here. But I have the Giants. You have the Dolphins.
I do have the Dolphins.
I don't know. The Dolphins look like decent. They look pretty good. Tua is starting to come a little bit together. Giants, I don't know. I kind of got this feeling that they might show up. Dolphins have been riding this wave of a couple wins. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that the Giants can pull this one off. I think this is also another version of the Chargers Bengals, just with shittier teams.
I couldn't agree more with that statement.
Yeah.
These guys are relatively similar in terms of talent. I give a slight edge to the Dolphins though. And the thing for me with the Dolphins is I'm looking here. Tua went 27 for 31.
That's a good game.
That's pretty impressive, right? He only threw one touchdown, but 230 yards. It's just the completions are great. Decent running all around. I really like Myles Gaskin as a player.
Okay. I'm going to change your mind real quick.
Changed my mind.
Yeah. You finish going off, and then I'll tell you what's going on.
Okay. With all of this said, the Dolphins, Tua having a good game. A really good game, actually. Honestly, great. That's a really good game. Two backs contributing fairly equally between Myles Gaskin and Phillip Lindsay to get a good 100-yard game between them two, and then some other guys getting in there. I'm not picking this game because of the Dolphins.
Yeah.
I'm picking this game in spite of the
Giants.
I'm not betting on the Giants.
You
won't convince me to bet on
the Giants.
I am telling you right now, I don't like the Giants. They have frustrated me this year, both when I do and don't pick them.
Yeah.
I'm not giving them the benefit of the doubt. I want nothing to do with these guys.
Okay. Last 4 games Dolphins have played.
Mm-hmm.
Panthers, Jets, Ravens on the Thursday night, and Texans.
Yeah.
They all resulted in dubs, and they're all against shitty teams except the Ravens. But that was a Thursday night game, and
It
you
was
said
a
it was
Thursday night game. It was a fluke. They just
come off of. I think it was a
zero
garbage.
blitz.
I think it was
we didn't really adjust to it until it was
garbage
way
game.
too late. It was a whole thing.
I think the Dolphins are getting in people's heads thinking, oh, they're actually pretty good. I don't think that they're good. I think that when they play anybody, I mean, not that the Giants are that great either, but I think that they've come off this wave of beating shitty teams that people want to pick the Dolphins. And I get it, you just hate the Giants.
Yeah.
But I think Danny Dimes is going to get this cover.
I am looking at these stats, and I got to say, kind of a bit of a day from the Dolphins defense. You don't think the Dolphins defense are going to get in the head of Daniel?
Yeah, probably, but I think it's going to be a garbage game.
I'm not going to show you. Guess Cam Newton's stat line.
Oh, it was
Pass
horrible.
attempts versus completions.
Didn't he have like...
He attempted 21 passes.
Didn't he complete like 5 passes?
5 for 21.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, Cam Newton's done. He's over with.
Yeah. I think we agree to disagree. I'm not picking the Giants.
All right, well,
no matter
this
what.
one going
Even
up
if
to the board.
There's a fire.
This one's going up to the Instagram.
It's going up to the Instagram or Hollywood. Thoughts?
I think the Dolphins.
Hey, okay, me and Hollywood are saying Dolphins,
All right.
or you can go with Mav and hit the Giants.
Okay. Next up, we have Washington football team at Las Vegas Raiders. Washington football team is plus 2.5. The over/under is 49.5.
All I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
I considered this game as my lock of the week.
You want the Raiders as your lock of the week?
I love the Raiders here.
What?
I
Why?
love the Raiders here. The Raiders are what you call sneaky good. Sneaky good. Derek Carr is playing good enough.
Yeah.
They got weapons. You can't say they don't have weapons. D-Jax, Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller got hurt, which sucks. But Josh Jacobs kind of looking pretty decent out there too. I like what they're doing on offense. Defensively, they're getting it done. Denzel Perryman, I'm pretty sure, is leading the league in tackles. That's a Miami boy too. Throw up the U.
Yeah. You shout out to Carmen Sriracha.
What would Carm do?
See how he goes like this, like after he scores a goal.
Oh, what? Why?
Because he's Sue. Sue.
Okay. I respect it, I guess.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Washington's kind of on a streak right now. I think Taylor Heineke's looking electric.
Yeah, I gotta give that guy. I like Taylor Heineke. He's
like
what
you
Danny
said,
Dimes should be.
Yeah, the football team's defense is starting to rally together. Mm-hmm. They're getting some good stops here. Yeah, I don't know. Like they just been playing well altogether. They're hot. I'm riding this hot hand, and I want to take the football team plus 2.5.
Okay.
But you want the Raiders as your absolute lock.
The Raiders money line. I was thinking of them as
You
a
think
lock.
that they're sneaky?
I didn't put them as a lock.
I think they're sneaky bad.
I think people.
You think they're slept on?
I don't think they're overrated. I think they're underrated. I think they're slept on.
I think they're rated fine.
You think so?
I think
they're
rated,
right where they need
I
to
think
be.
they're rated fine. Like nobody talks about them really. They kind of just sit there and they play like their middle of the day football game, and that's it.
You know what? Okay, we'll leave it up to the people.
All right,
we'll leave it
this
up
is
to the
another
people.
one to the people.
Okay. This is outrageous, but we're gonna talk about the Niners versus the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I have the Niners. I want to pick the Niners, but now that I'm looking at it, it's a divisional game.
Yes.
The Niners have been looking really good lately, and the Seahawks have been looking terrible.
Correct.
So I kind of want to pick the Seahawks.
I also like the Seahawks with the spread plus 3.5. I think these games are close.
I don't think the Seahawks are good. I think they're going to sneak away a stupid win.
I think they'll sneak away a stupid win. And you know what?
Yeah.
This whole backfield issue, it is an issue.
It's
I
huge.
forgot to read this earlier. But an article here written by the Seahawk Maven. If you
These
wanna
guys
look
are
that up.
legit.
I guess. I'm not a Seahawks fan. I really couldn't care less about the team.
Yeah.
They're talking about all the injuries in the backfield. They go on to talk about how it's not getting any better. And when talking about Rashad Penny, who got hurt,
Yeah.
they say, former first-round pick Rashad Penny, this is a quote,
Okay.
who has been as durable as a stained glass window in 4 years with the team. You know how durable a stained glass window is?
No, not durable at all.
That is not durable. That is not durable.
Yeah, he. You never hear anything about him.
I don't like the future of the Seahawks,
No.
but this night, Sunday, is it a Sunday night game? It is
Uh,
a Sunday afternoon
Sunday
game.
afternoon.
I like the Seahawks.
I kind of like the Seahawks too. I changed my mind. Originally, I liked the 49ers, but I think
convinced you.
this is a rat pick. They want you to pick the 49ers.
want you to pick the
They
Niners.
put them on prime.
rat
They
line.
put the Seahawks on prime time. Everybody's fresh in their mind. Seahawks blow. Let's do it. Let's take
You
the
wanna do it?
49.
I love that.
Let's take the Seahawks plus 3.5. I like the half point they're giving us there too.
I was gonna say I actually think that's gonna come in handy.
Yeah. Okay.
That
That's
3.5.
fine. That's fine. I completely agree with that.
Let's get into our locks.
Locks. Yes. You know what?
Did you have the Niners in there?
No, I don't. But I swear to God, I've picked these 3 teams
Every week?
every single week. Well, let's go with it then. I can't believe I'm doing this again. Okay. First pick. Bengals money line. Feel strongly about the Bengals. I actually really like the Bengals. I enjoy them as a football team. I think they're well rounded.
Okay, that's interesting.
Washington football team.
You
plus-
love that team. This guy loves that football team. I can't tell you why. They don't even have a logo.
Why?
It's a W. They
I
put a
dare
W
you
on
to
their
guess. I
helmets.
dare you to guess who my third team is.
Your third team. You went. Can I? Okay. Is it? It's either Arizona or Tampa.
No.
Neither.
They were big in my parlay last week.
Big in your parlay last week. Indy? No.
Eagles.
Eagles. Yo. Okay. Okay, I think we both agreed on them.
We had them as our lock last week. But
We
I
did.
had the Bengals and I had the Washington football team is as either my lock, underdog, or in my parlay the last 2 weeks as well.
You know what? We both picked them this week to beat the Jets.
Yeah.
That was a both of us. Yes, I don't hate that pick.
Yeah.
I don't hate that pick.
Yeah, but you hate the other ones.
They're going to New York. I don't even know if they flew home because they're playing in New York again this week.
Yeah. It's not far.
It's not far. I guess, yeah. I mean, I actually don't know where it's
I think
Pennsylvania?
it's close. It's close.
they're
I think
both
it's like
cold
hours
places.
drive.
Hours? Okay.
Yeah,
You think
maybe.
they took a bus? No, they fly. They're an NFL team.
Yeah,
fly.
they just fly.
They fly.
Maybe they bus. What about night train lane?
Night train lane?
Yeah. That guy's crazy. He only took the train.
He only took the train, but he was scared of flying. I think it's a different scenario
Unless somebody else is scared of flying.
as long as Jalen
But
Hurts doesn't
it's
throw
fly,
3
Eagles,
picks.
fly. Can you
Fly.
play for the Eagles if you only take the train?
I don't think anyone's asked that question. I guess that's why Night Train Lane wasn't on the Eagles.
Anyways, Bengals, Washington football team, Eagles.
Okay.
That's the parlay. Payout is times 4.18.
4.18.
Yes.
I like that. I don't even know what mine is.
My underdog pick is the Giants +4.
Okay.
We talked about that already.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, because you like the Giants.
Yeah, I
against
like the Giants.
Dolphins.
Against
You
the Dolphins.
Maniac.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody, you're taking square. I'm sharp as a needle.
I am square this week. I can't lie to you guys. I'm square
And my
this week.
lock of the week is going to be if Kyler Murray plays, Cardinals -8. If he
Okay.
doesn't play, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure he's going to play.
Okay. I like that.
I think that they're going to blow the Bears. Bears stink.
Okay. Well, looking through this here,
Yeah.
I have to say, I put in my can't miss parlay. This actually scared me. There's a few games here that scared me.
Yeah.
Because they were such gimmies.
Okay.
They're like, why is this like the matchups between really good teams and really shit teams this week?
Yeah.
Is putting me off. The Indianapolis Colts at Houston Texans. Stay away from that game. I know we picked the Colts in our parlay.
Yeah.
Money line. I don't think you should fuck around with that
I
game.
honestly wanted to pick them at -9.
I don't. There's something about that game that's off-putting for me.
the Texans already took away their sneaky win to the Titans.
One of these heavily favored games
Yeah,
is
it's
going to
gonna
result
bust.
in a
It's gonna
loss.
bust, yeah.
No doubt. At least one. Maybe 2. Maybe 3.
Yeah.
I don't like it. But with that being said, I took Tampa versus Atlanta in my can't miss. I did it.
With Cordero playing?
With Cordero playing, I don't care who's playing on the Tampa or on the Atlanta side. You got your little taste of victory. That's it, though. Tampa's not losing. After that game versus the Colts, you kidding me? These guys are showing some grit.
Okay.
Okay. Then I look over to Arizona. I'm like, oh, the Bears are bad. The Bears. No. Stay away. Don't like that game either. Don't like that game neither. That game is bad news Bears.
Why?
The Bears are playing. Bad news
Oh,
Bears.
because that's why.
You don't know what's gonna happen, Justin. Like I just see some even with Kyler coming back, his first game back, I don't like it.
Yeah. Okay.
So then I want another one over. So far we have Tampa and Atlanta. I look at Minnesota versus Detroit. Division game.
Yeah.
Sketchy.
Stayed away from that game.
Thought about staying away. And then you know what? I thought about it.
Yeah.
The Vikes just lost last week when I don't think they should have.
Right.
Hammer it.
Oh. In a divisional game.
In a divisional game, Moneyline Vikings. Moneyline Tampa, Moneyline Vikings. Third game. I go through the list. I get all the way down here. I'd look at the Ravens versus Steelers. Trap game. Steelers are shit. Steelers are trash. That is a trap. Staying away from that too. Then I go one more up.
Yeah.
And I see a game we've talked about a few times here.
Sure.
The Rams versus the Jaguars.
Yeah.
I'm hammering the Rams all day on that.
They can't lose this game.
They, please God, don't let them lose this game.
Because they should win by more than 13. There's just no way that the Jags should play with them.
They shouldn't play with them, but you know what, man? Who knows in this day and age?
No.
That's why I'm taking the money line. So
Yeah.
we got 3 money lines in my can't miss.
Okay.
As you should, because it's spooky in these days with the big spreads against these kind of teams. We're going Tampa Bay, Los Angeles Chargers, and the Los Angeles Rams. We're riding with LA along with Tampa this week. Now going to my underdog. Or no, did I say Los Angeles Chargers? I'm sorry.
Rams.
Tampa Bay, Minnesota Vikings, and Los Angeles Rams.
Yes.
Tampa, Minnesota, Rams.
Stay away from the Chargers.
So you say. Then we go into the underdog pick.
Okay.
Wow, are we riding with the Rams money line? Or the Chargers money line?
Chargers money line?
The Chargers money line. Chargers are not favored.
They shouldn't be.
The Bengals are favored.
Yes.
I think the Bengals are a bunch of clowns.
No.
Bunch of clowns, dude.
Bengals are solid.
Okay, you can think that.
We'll see.
You can
We'll see
think
after
that.
this week.
They're about as solid as a glass of water. We're going to go ahead.
What's that even mean?
It means exactly what I said. I really like the Bengals there. And then
You like the Chargers.
or the Chargers. I'm sorry, man. I'm saying so many words right now. I'm not even thinking of what the words mean.
Yeah. You should be a rapper.
That these days, yeah, I probably could make it as one.
I think so.
And just I didn't even mention that can't miss parlay. It's such a lock. The payout's not even that high. Just Betway knows. Can't miss parlay. Betway in decimal odds, it is 1.8.
It's
So
not
if you-
even like a spread pick.
It's not, but it's free money. It's free money. I'm in talks with my parents right now to put a mortgage on the house.
Yeah.
Talks with my neighbors to put a mortgage on theirs. We're thinking of pooling up the money.
Yeah.
Putting it on the game, splitting it, retiring, going to Cancun.
And just living
That's
your
what it's
days out
about.
there.
That's what this is all about.
That is what it's about. This is about early retirement.
Early freaking retirement.
Freedom 23.
And okay. So the thing is, my absolute lock of the week. I'm gonna have to go. And I'm not gonna lie. I didn't write this down.
Yeah.
Because I'm stuck between a couple teams here. But I think I've fully decided what I
Okay.
want to do here.
Yes.
In the game of the Baltimore Ravens versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, that game.
You just said it was a trap game.
Trap game if you're betting on money lines.
Okay.
Or spreads, but not if you're betting under 44.
Okay.
It's going to be a low scoring game. You're hearing it now first.
Yeah.
For sure. Under 44. I'm predicting 13-3 for the Ravens.
That's a low scoring game.
That's a low scoring game.
Yeah.
I just said it. That's what's going to happen. Either that or the Ravens blow them out and they ruin the whole thing. But I think the Steelers can hold on just enough that day.
Okay.
Or maybe they upset us and it's 13-3 for the Steelers. But that's the kind of vibe of the game we're getting.
We're just
okay?
not going to go over.
We're not going to go over.
I'd also like to change my lock of the week.
I didn't know we could do this.
Cancel what I
you
said.
want to just change your whole parlay?
No, my
Okay.
whole parlay is solid. It's just this one game. We're gonna change it to Patriots plus 2.5. The Monday night game.
You like them that much?
Yeah.
I like the Patriots there. You know I picked 2.5 too. We fist bumped.
We
when
did.
Decided on that
We did.
pick. What made you want to make that a lock? This is a statement game for them. They can beat them, the Bills.
Yeah. I don't know because I had the Cards -8, but no wait maybe
The thing about the Pats too is the Pats are healthy. Pats are very healthy.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, no.
comparison to a lot
You
of
know
other
what? Scratch what I said. One more time. We're gonna stick with Cards -8.
Okay.
We're gonna flip, flop.
So you just wasted all of our time.
Yeah. So Cards -8. That's the lock. Sorry.
Okay. That's fine with me.
Book it in.
Locked.
-8's not that much.
-8. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, that's it for football this week, I believe.
That is it for football. But let's get into those Q&As.
You want to throw a quick Thursday night game, just for funsies?
This Thursday night game?
Yeah, let's just see. So they can
so
see.
if you're watching this,
Yeah.
you're gonna know whether or not we're idiots
Yeah.
or geniuses. So Thursday night game. I
It's
haven't
the
even looked at the
Cowboys and
spreads.
Saints.
Okay.
Cowboys are -4.5. Real quick. Amari Cooper's questionable. Randy Gregory is out. And what about Sidorfus Lamb? I think he's back.
Is that his full name, Sidorfus?
Yeah, Sidorfus.
You should have included that as like a stat of the week, or a fact of the week. I had no idea.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say Sidorfus is back because I don't see him on the injury report.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick Cowboys -4.5.
Cowboys -4.5. I do like the Cowboys. To be honest, they don't have any good player props. I was kind of trying to see
Yeah.
some player props. You know what? I might ride with you on that. That minus
Yeah,
4.5.
I just-
Cowboys got to figure it out, man. But you know what? They've lost to teams in the same breath as the Saints.
I think this is going to be the first game that the Saints start using.
Taysom Hill.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. I think he might sneak in at quarterback a little bit.
I'd like that. I'd like that for him. If that does happen, that's actually kind of scary for the Cowboys. Proceed with caution. The Cowboys minus 4.5. I think.
That's fine.
The easy pick.
I think that's
the
fine.
easy pick. That's the easy.
That's
pick.
fine. Let's do it. Okay.
All right, locked.
So you can see how right we are when you watch this on Saturday.
All right.
Q&A.
Q&A.
Can you hit the button, please?
The what button are you talking about? The one
Whichever. Nice.
Okay. We got one from Colby. He asks, any Christmas holiday plans? That's not really involving football, but that's okay.
Christmas holiday plans. I don't really like this question, to be honest.
You don't like it?
Is
Is this too personal?
It's Christmas, man.
We should be able to share everything with our...
Yeah, okay. We're going to Zia Dory's for...
Theodore's.
Yeah.
I heard that's usually a good time.
I think for Christmas Eve, the rest of the family's going to be coming over to our house on the 25th. And after that, got a week off of work.
Nice.
Nice. So we're going to be real focused on the picks then. And for the rest of it, it's going to be, hanging out and having a good time. It's about friends and family during the holidays. So that's going to be about.
I completely agree, and that's exactly why during my holidays I'll be getting away from friends and family. Holly, just kidding. Love my family, but myself,
Yeah.
Hollywood, and another friend, good coach. We're actually going to Mexico,
Right.
not Cancun.
Yes.
We're saving Cancun after we are hitting a parlay, a big
Millionaires.
parlay, millionaires possibly, depending on how much you want to put down. You could be
100
millionaires.
billionaires.
Honestly, if you take some of our picks, you could be millionaires depending on how much you put down.
Yeah.
That's if you're willing to spend. You got to spend money to make money. That's just a fact of
Scared
life.
money don't make money.
But we're going to
But-
Los Cabos.
More money, more problems.
More money, more problems, and that's kind of the situation we're living in now.
Like, where we're going to go.
Like, what are we going to do?
Because right now I don't have to choose where I'm going to go because I'm going to go wherever.
And
here.
when the digits when you're trying to look at your bank account on your phone and the digits go off the screen, like
Then
you
it's
can't
gonna be
see
a problem.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
It's annoying, right? LL Cool J.
Good question, Colby.
Yeah, good. Good question, Colby. LL Cool Jake 92 asks, best coach you've ever had?
Wow.
I'll let you
LL
take
Cool
this one
Jake.
away.
That was a great question.
That's a great question.
And that's a cool name.
That is a cool name. It's
Yeah.
like LL Cool J.
Yes.
Yes. But
Um,
Jake.
best
I saw what
coach
you
I
did.
ever had. I'd have to go with Jamie Borum. Guy is knowledgeable,
Yep.
motivational, pushes you to your limits, and gets the job done. Also, coach of the year in the junior.
Yeah, let's go on.
So that seems like a no-brainer to me.
While we're at it,
Yeah.
quick shout out
Sure.
to our local Langley Rams who are playing in the Canada Bowl.
Wow.
They overcame the Hilltops, Saskatchewan Hilltops.
Yes.
That's a team
That's
that's
big.
just been dominant. Yeah, this is huge.
I heard that they have MVP D end.
He's not an all-star. He didn't get all-star. But they're gonna go play the London Beefeaters. So best
Can
of
I
luck to our
guess
Rams.
what your guess is gonna be for best coach you ever had?
Best coach I ever had. I've had a lot of great coaches.
Coug,
Mav.
his dad, Dino Jeremiah. That's gonna be your answer.
Dino's an absolute legend. Gotta say.
Yeah.
So many great times. But truth be told, I think I got like three to four guys that'd be tied for that spot that have been pretty outstanding coaches in terms of just being knowledgeable,
Yeah.
being able to coach. It's a pretty big part of being a good coach.
You know who I'd say is not
being great
anywhere
guys.
near the top
Who?
20?
Who?
Jake Hall. You remember that guy?
Oh my goodness.
What a loser.
If you spent an entire season with him as your position coach from start to end, nothing changed.
You know who the best coach I ever had that wasn't a coach?
Who?
Steve Spags.
Steve Spags.
That guy taught me a lot.
You're talking about Steve Spags, right?
Yes.
The quarterback, Steve Spags.
That's Danny Spags.
Oh, Danny Spags, the running back. Yes.
Steve
yes.
Spags.
That guy's a coach of life. Coach of life.
Never
You
coached me
learn
once.
things that make. Yeah, that's the thing. You learn things that'll apply off the field.
You never answered the question though. I talked the whole time.
So next up,
He doesn't want any of his old coaches
B.
watching.
Woodman asks, who's a team playing at home you can't bet against? In brackets, other than the Packers.
At home they're like an absolute lock.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I know who I absolutely don't bet against when they're at home is the Giants. I hope they're not at home this week. Nope, they're away, so they're good. If they're at home, they lose every time.
Oh, you're saying you don't bet on them? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know who's at home this week.
Well, not this week, just in general.
I
Like,
know.
who do you
I'm
think
trying
has
to
the
think of the
best?
teams here. I'd say the Ravens have a pretty rowdy home stadium. Do they win at home a lot?
M&T Bank Stadium. They just win a lot.
Yeah.
M&T Bank Stadium. You don't want to play us at the bank.
I guess you could just pick a team that wins all the time.
I would say the Ravens are up there, first seed in the AFC. But truth be told,
Yeah.
I don't think there is a team that I won't bet against just because they're at home.
I think the Seahawks obviously have a big advantage, not this year, but most years.
Well, it's an advantage, but at the end of the day, it's like the teams.
Yeah,
the
but like
team's
I think
junk.
that they like win at home a lot.
We could look up their results.
Not this year,
I
not
don't know
this
what the
year.
stats
Not
are.
this year, just in
They
previous
they
years.
do have them and the Chiefs. I'm pretty sure have the two loudest stadiums.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, B Woodman, I don't not bet against anyone just because they're at home.
Yeah, me neither.
At the end of the day, it's all about the matchup first.
Just don't
and
bet
then
on the
extras.
Giants when they're at home. Bet on whoever they're playing.
I just wouldn't bet on the Giants in general. What athlete do you think would be the best NFL player who currently plays another sport? That's an obvious one.
Stupid question.
The GOAT.
LeBron
right?
James.
LeBron James. The GOAT. The GOAT. Can I take this for a second?
Yeah.
That guy?
So disrespectful.
Also,
Hollywood. Hollywood. Don't worry about
would
the
you
GOAT.
also argue best actor athlete of all time?
Best actor athlete. Give me a second to think. Because I know you have someone in mind since you brought it up, but I don't have anybody in my head. Actually, I do. Who's your guy?
I don't know. I was just hoping that you were going to say LeBron James.
I thought you knew. Oh, you're saying best actor. I think an actor that can be an athlete.
Oh no, like athlete that does acting. But
Obviously, LeBron James.
yeah, or John Cena.
But if it was the other way around,
Yeah.
Kevin Hart. That guy's won MVP of the celebrity basketball game. Like, what, 3 times? Hollywood, fact check.
It's true. It's true.
It's true. It's true. Kevin Hart.
Lil Dicky looks pretty mean on the basketball
I
court.
can't imagine Lil Dicky.
Oh, he's wet.
I've heard a Quavo's pretty good. And Jack Harlow. Is
You
that
ever
true?
see the video
Yeah.
of Lil Dicky splashing threes in the court?
Yeah.
He's shooting from like half court, like draining them.
I can't imagine Lil Dicky, not with that name.
Quavo stuff, Lil Baby's
Ooh.
jumper.
No.
I don't know.
Oh, I did see that.
Straight up stuffed him.
I actually I got a question. It's a question specifically from Mav.
Oh, wow.
It's from Mateo.
Another Mateo.
Another Mateo. He asks, who would you rather have? Jimmy G or Kirk? Both one as a friend and also as a franchise quarterback.
So whoever I choose has to be my friend, but
You can
also
choose
has to be the quarterback.
Two different
of my team.
categories. Choose one you'd rather have as a friend, one you have as a quarterback, but both could be the same.
I think that it's obvious. Like I'd rather have Jimmy G as a friend,
Yeah,
but Kirk as a
that's a
quarterback.
lock. That's a lock. You'd rather have Kirk as a quarterback.
Yeah, I think he's way better than Jimmy G.
If
But
you had
if
to
I
choose
had
one
to
for
choose,
both.
if I had to choose one to be my friend and my quarterback, I would choose Jimmy G for sure. Kirk seems like the
You don't
most
wanna hang out with him.
boring human ever. He just looks like so like plain. Like great job, guys.
You don't think he goes out and
No.
you couldn't imagine yourself having a good time.
Remember
with him.
when Jimmy G signed the contract? He went out with that porn star. That's somebody that looks like a good time to hang out with. You know?
One thing I can't argue is that Jimmy G looks like a great time.
Yeah.
No doubt. But he's
Yeah.
also what a good looking guy.
What a handsome young man.
What a handsome guy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But no, I would hate to see it. Like, I'd hate to hang out with him one night and then go and see him play for like my favorite team and then be like, dude, can you figure it out a little bit here? You can't just run the
get
ball
it.
all the time.
So there's a conflict of interest there.
Right. They both have positives.
Next question.
Good question, Mateo.
Thanks, Mateo, for your question. Thanks all you guys so far for your question.
Lovely questions.
Next question comes from Mario. He asks, if you could have one Pokemon in real life, who would it be?
Mudkip.
Why?
He's cute. I don't know. He's just like a little guy walking around with me. Doesn't mean no harm.
Would you evolve him?
Yeah. 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 I'd evolve him as he goes along because then he becomes Swampert and he's a mean mofo.
Yeah. He's
And
like,
plus, I could ride him to different places on the water.
You're going to ride that guy?
Yeah, surf. Move surf.
Yes. It's
And
just
you
a
throw him
weird-
on the water
it's a
and I
weird
hop
thing.
on his back and he can take me out and we can just bool.
Okay.
And you can also put out fires. Be a good firefighter.
That's a super average answer. So for a better answer,
Yeah.
Trico, the little lizard iguana grass type.
We live it. He's gonna catch on
Have you
fire.
ever seen a One second. I gotta just quickly pull something up. It's gonna be worth the time.
If you take him into the woods in the summertime in BC, he'll catch on fire and die. He's made out of grass.
Listen.
He's not anything special.
Look how I want to show you something about this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know what the hell.
Imagine you're playing like a game of basketball in the summer, blazing hot. Hey, Mudkip. Sprays you down. And then like, hey, Mudkip. And you get some in your mouth too. Hydration.
Look at this.
You'd have hydration all the time.
This guy has a tree branch as a toothpick. I don't care what the quality is. I gotta just.
What are you
What
gonna-
a cool Pokemon to have sitting on your shoulder. Oh my goodness!
you
I think
gonna-
that's a lock of a Pokemon.
Are you going to use his toothpick?
No, but he just looks cool. Well, that's probably the chillest Pokemon aside from Articuno that you could have as a friend.
All right. Well, good question, Mario.
Good question, Mario.
Our final question of the day. Once again, as a finale, it is Adam turn. Once again, it does not seem football nor gambling related whatsoever. Once again, it seems to be based upon issues going on in his personal life. But he asks, do you guys... I'm sorry. Adam asks, do you guys believe in the saying, right girl, wrong time? Take this one away, Mav.
Well, first off, I'd like to say, good question, Adam.
Is it?
I think you could look at this a couple ways. You could look at right girl, wrong time. Right pick, wrong time.
I like how
You
you
know?
I like how you spun that.
Yeah.
Made it
Relevant
relevant.
to this.
I like that. Go on. I'm listening.
It is what you make it to be. Mm-hmm. If you think in your head, I had this right pick, but it was the wrong time, or girl-wise, maybe it's all in your head. Maybe you never had the right pick to begin with. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's always been the wrong time, or it's always been the wrong pick, as I said earlier.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know what? I take back what I said originally. Stupid question, Adam.
Adam, I also have to in my head think about this as a pick, and both in picks and in your girl's situation, there's no such thing as the wrong time. If it's the right one, it's always the right time.
That's what
I'll tell you right now. If Tampa's playing KC in the Super Bowl this past year,
Yeah.
you gonna bet on
KC and say it was the wrong time.
Patrick Mahomes? So after a shaky playoff run, not shaky playoff run, sorry, just shaky season as a whole, they didn't look dominant. But then you got experience in Tom Brady, right? You're gonna say, oh, you know what? It's Patrick Mahomes' time. Tom Brady's too old. Not the right time to bet on Tom. No, you're gonna bet on Tom because Tom's gonna win you money. I think it's the same thing.
Yep.
Tampa's the right pick. If she's the right one, it doesn't matter about the time. Hollywood, you got any anything you want to add to that?
This guy's hurting. It sounds like.
Yeah, Hollywood, you look. I can see this. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't.
I just want to say, I think, if it's the wrong time, then, it's just kind of like we're even scheduled in our timetable to begin with, and that's always something you got to think about. So.
Right. It's a good answer.
That's really deep, Hollywood. That's really insightful.
Thank you.
Well,
Thanks for that question, Adam.
yeah. Stupid. Don't ask that stupid shit again.
Okay. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
That's it, eh?
Another week done. We're 3 weeks into the podcasting.
Yep.
We're 13 weeks into the NFL season. We got playoffs are coming up very soon.
Oh, that's gonna be heat.
Heaty. Longest season in NFL history. We got 17 games this year. 17 games.
We go to week 18.
4 more podcasts of regular season, and then we're rolling into playoffs. Things are heating up. Who's gonna make playoffs? Who's not?
Yeah.
It's all gonna be revealed. It's all gonna be revealed in the next few weeks.
It's like a drama TV show, but in real life.
Yeah. Drama. Are you trying to like a reality show kind of?
Yeah, you know when you're waiting, like, who got picked for The Bachelor? But like this is like real life teams.
Or like Jersey
Jersey
Ronnie
Shore,
and Sam
yeah.
together now, or they're not? Are they fighting?
Exactly.
What's going on? Who wrote the note?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never watched that show.
Okay. You didn't get anything I said. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm Coug,
I'm Mav.
and this was
Method to the madness.
Thanks, Hollywood.
Job Hollywood.